machine, yes?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna factor in a few other things. He drank a lot of Mountain Dew. You knew that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many cans a day would you say?
I would say at a minimum 2, at least.
Okay.
More than that, probably, but I don't know how many.
And you knew him to be a multiple pack a day Marlboro smoker.
Multiple, I don't know, but I would say he smoked frequently.
Okay. Well, this jury has seen a picture of a trash can that was full of nothing but Mountain Dew and cigarettes.
Sure.
Okay. So you wouldn't describe him as the picture of health.
No, sir.
Okay. So it's reasonable that he could be having some health issues based on these spells.
Sure. I mean, that's what I initially thought they were from.
Okay. I want to talk to you now about, so kind of generally the summer of 2018 and before we get to the condo trip down in Gulf Shores.
Okay.
But I want to talk about your access to your father's money. You said yesterday you had a credit card and his credit card number.
Yeah.
All right. And you said something to the effect of, I had his credit card number and I used it and he'd get mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so I want to show you what is now being marked as Chris 2.
Okay.
And I would ask to admit that over no objection. That's Chris 2. All right. And
Okay.
can you, the phone number, source address, 678-59. Right. And then your phone number was 40. Right? So that's from your dad to you. And this is on June the 12th of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
He sends you this message that says, what?
Your stealing money is out of control. I will change my accounts tomorrow.
Okay. So what happened there? Did you ever talk to him on the phone about that or anything else?
I don't remember. I never talked to him on the phone about it.
What did you do? I mean, if my dad accused me of stealing money, I think I'd be shocked.
Well, my dad, he could cut pretty deep with his words when he was upset with me.
All right. So what did you do?
I don't remember.
All right. Because you'd used his credit card before without his permission, as you said yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying this, and the statute of limitations is long past. You know that's a felony, right?
I'm not an attorney. I'm not law enforcement. I don't know.
You take somebody's credit card and you spend their money without their permission. That's a theft, right?
Yeah, but he would also allow me to use it too. So, I guess, I don't know.
Okay. And you have no objection? No. Now I'm going to show you some messages. So as June went on and you kind of talked about the condo trip,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe that was something that you were trying to help make up with your dad after this fight about him accusing you of stealing his money.
No, that was not the reason.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show you some text messages. I've got them marked Chris 3, Chris 4, and Chris 5. And I'm just going to, it's between you and your dad.
Okay.
So this is about a week and a half, 10 days after the stealing message.
Mm-hmm.
So from you to your dad, your source address, your 404.
The source? Oh, up here.
Yeah, you
oh,
see that?
Right. Okay, I see. I'm sorry.
All right, so you've sent what appears to be a VRBO link.
Correct.
Or
Yeah.
Verbo, I don't know what it's called. Which one is it? Is it just called VRBO?
I think it's VRBO.
Okay, all right. All right, so the next message, and that was sent on 6/22 at 15:57, probably UTC time, so we'll have to get into all that later. But is your dad responding? Saying, I like that building?
Yeah.
Right. Because he tasked you with getting a condo picked out, and he was going to buy it. All right, so what's the next message?
From me?
Yep.
It says, well, yeah. I mean, I think that was it's a building in Gulf Shores, or Orange Beach. It's like, well, yeah, it is a nice building.
Okay. What kind of building? How big was it? I mean, you said it was.
Oh, well, there were two buildings we were looking at, so I'm not exactly sure. You know, I don't have I have the link to it, but there was the turquoise and there was the Phoenix. Both are nice, so I don't know which one. But they're big. I mean,
yeah, they are big. And in one of the you were interviewed many times by Hayes and Kuykendall. In one of the interviews, I believe you used the word that this was a place that I could never have afforded, but Dad bought it for us.
Well, rented it.
Rented,
right? Yeah,
right, rented it. Mm-hmm. And you offered in this message, I believe you say, go ahead and tell you what you said.
I said, if you get the condo, I'll cover the dinners out and fishing if we want to go.
Okay. Starting at the top. This one, I believe, maybe it was a picture or something that didn't come through, and it's a blank, so I'll move down. And you say, it's you saying, I can look at other condos? Does that look like?
Yeah.
Okay. And this, Your Honor, would be Chris 4. Any more thoughts on the beach? That's you to your dad?
Yeah.
So,
Source. That's, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so had that kind of conversation gone dark? Because this appears to be 6/26, so 4 days after. Like you and your dad hadn't talked about it, he hadn't brought it up to you.
Sure. You know, my dad's a very busy man, so it wasn't weird for him not to get back to me on certain things.
Okay. And it looks like, I guess he didn't respond. And then you say, that's from you, right? Any
Yeah.
other thoughts on going to the Gulf?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, this is from your dad to you. He finally responds and says, talk tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, good place? Or he says that?
Source address. That's me saying good place. I don't. Oh, you know what? I know what that's about.
Okay. What's that about?
It's a place in. It's called Adele's. I don't know if it's still open. It used to be a really good Cajun place in downtown Roswell. I think because I was supposed to go eat with him on his birthday, and then I had to work late and ended up not being able to go.
And what was his birthday?
It's right there. It's June 27th.
Okay. So that was his birthday that day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this is your dad saying, I didn't have a chance to look at any more condo, or is that you? To your dad?
That's me.
Okay. Then you follow up with, sent a link to a condo last night.
That would be the following day. So yeah, I guess on the 28th I did have a chance to, look.